In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a footer with Elementor Pro. The first thing you need is to have Elementor and Elementor Pro installed. You can download these and many other premium plugins for WordPress from LibreNetworks.com by becoming a member. You can find the link below in the video description. Once Elementor and Elementor Pro are installed, in the left-hand WordPress sidebar, go to Templates, Add New. Now, in Template type, click on the drop-down and choose Footer. Then, enter a name for the template, for example, Footer Demo. Click on Create Template. Next, you can choose from some of the pre-designed templates that come with the Pro version, or create one from scratch. In this tutorial, we'll see how to create one from scratch. To do that, simply click on the Close tab icon in the top right corner. Now, the first step is to define the structure you want for the footer. To do that, click on the plus symbol. In this case, we'll define a two-column structure. Click on the left section, and in the left-hand sidebar menu, drag and drop the intersection option to create another subdivision into two columns, which we'll use for links such as FAQs, privacy policy, etc. Click on the plus symbol again on the left column, and in the left-hand sidebar menu, drag and drop the title option. We'll write something like "Need help?" and align it to the center. Then, we'll go to Style and change the color and font size. And we also change the font size. For example, 22 pixels. Let's go back to the left sidebar, click here to view the modules, and drag the icons list option. In this first column, we'll add 3 typical links, such as About Us, Frequently Asked Questions, and Contact. Remember to add the links to your pages. Since I don't have them created, I'll leave them like this. Let's delete the icons. Then, we'll go to Style, and in the Alignment section, we'll center align the column. Now, let's create a second column for legal pages, such as Terms of Use, Privacy Policy, and Cookie Policy. To do it faster, let's delete the empty column and duplicate the column we have already created. In the title, we write Legal. And we change the names of the pages and links. We write Terms of Use, Privacy Policy, and Cookie Policy. Now, in the right section, we'll place a newsletter subscription form, something that every online business should have. We click on the section, and in the left sidebar, we drag the form option. We want a quick subscription form, so we'll only leave the email field, a checkbox for privacy policy, and the subscribe button. In the email field, we uncheck the label option to make it look nicer. We add a new section for the privacy policy, and in type, we select the acceptance option. We mark it as mandatory, and paste the following code, which I'll leave in the video description. Remember to replace it with the link to your privacy page. To change the text of the button, let's go to the Button tab, and here, we type Subscribe. Now, let's change the color of the button. We go to Style, Button, and I will use the same color as the titles. Speaking of titles, let's also add a title to this section. We duplicate this title and give it a new name, for example, subscribe to the newsletter.
Antes de seguir con el vídeo, presta atención, porque si utilizas plugins premium para WordPress, lo que te voy a enseñar te permitirá ahorrar mucho dinero a partir de ahora. Una plataforma, sin permanencia, con acceso total a los mejores themes y plugins premium para WordPress, con actualizaciones incluidas, podrás instalarlos en tantos dominios como quieras y por solo 10 euros al mes. LibreNetworks.com. Encontrarás el link abajo en la descripción del vídeo. Y ahora, sigamos donde lo dejamos.
Now, let's center the entire section in the middle for a better look. We click on the section, and in vertical alignment, we select Center. Lastly, let's add some social media icons. We click on the plus symbol, and add a new section. Now, we click on the plus symbol again, and in the left-hand sidebar, we drag and drop the social icons option. We add options for Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Remember to paste your social media links here, otherwise, the icons won't work. We select a circular shape for the icons. And in the Style tab, we'll set a size of, for example, 12 pixels. To finish, let's add a background color to the footer. We select the section, go to the Style tab, select Classic Background Type, and configure the color using the color picker. For this occasion, I will paste the color code for the yellow from my website. Let's do the same with the social media section. Go to the Style tab, select Classic Background Type, and configure the color you want in the color picker. Finally, let's set some inner padding and margins to the footer area. Select the section and go to the Advanced Settings tab. In the Margin section, click on this button to unlink the values. Then, select the unit type EM and apply to EM top margin. Now, in the padding section, do the same. Click on the button to unlink the values, select EM as the unit type, and apply 2 EM of padding top and bottom. Next, let's do the same for the social media icons section. Click on the button to unlink the values, select EM as the unit type, and apply 2 EM of padding bottom. The last step is to publish the footer. Click on the Publish button and select to display it on the entire website, which is the most common option. However, if you want, you can exclude the footer from certain pages. For example, in this case, let's exclude the footer from the posts. Now, save and close. And now, if you go to the website, you'll see that the footer is displayed exactly as we have configured it. I hope you've learned how to create a footer for your website with Elementor Pro. Now, it's your turn to experiment. Remember to subscribe and visit LibreNetworks.com if you want to save money on premium plugins and themes for WordPress.